Hello everyone, we're back again with another stream of the Trails game, and today we're actually gonna get stuff done today. We have plenty of time to do things, and I'm gonna do them. First things first, let's talk to the local doggy. Ah! Oh, you can just treat him like any old dog. Fun fact, the sunbathing's actually their means of converting solar energy into power. Is that right? Ahem, pardon my rudeness. I should have known better after Mr. Kincaid's briefing. Ceros, was it? A pleasure to formally meet. The President and his aide have already notified me about you all. I will be bringing Alphonse back to the official residence in due time. Until then, you and the young miss are welcome to enjoy your stay. Sure, keep up the good work. Yeah, you have fun there. Meanwhile, the real puppy is here. The human puppy. Yeah, the human puppy. You heard me. Oh yeah, you want to go, huh? How about some of this then? Let's see if you survive my scritchy scratchy technique. Man, I've picked up the signs, but you sure are one hell of a dog person, huh? Hey, Brinkley. How you doing today? More or less. Same went for my mom, but we had to give up on getting one with how small the room we rented was. So to make up for it, we toured the way through the first ward on the 7th to the 7th on a pup-petting spree 7 days a week. Talk about overkill. It's a miracle you didn't rub him bald. Isn't this a good boy? Isn't he a good boy? Ruff, ruff, woof. Hey, wait your turn, pet napper. This guy's, what, 7 years old? Just because you're both middle-aged doesn't give you the right. I'm still in my 20s, damn it. I'm doing good, though, Brinkley. I woke up at an actual decent time today, and now I'm here and ready to play this game. Alphonse here is sure is friendly with people, though. Only natural with Agnes, but he seems pretty attached to the president, too. Well, ain't that something? Oh, apparently there's a thing here, too. Real sight to see, huh? They say Agnes's mom used to take care of it. Miss Sophia Gramhart. Yeah. Otherwise known as the granddaughter of the famed Professor Epstein. This garden looks to have been carefully tended to, but I warrant it was another person altogether who first put it together. The arrangement of the flower beds, the selection of herbs, they bring to mind the traditional designs of the Middle Ages. Someone I once indebted to has much the same predilection. Oh yeah? Was once? Must be reason it's past tense. Gramhart said this place was built around 70 years back. That's smack dab in the middle of the Third Republic. And the Lever district was one of the residential areas they set up at the time, meaning the original occupant was an individual of grand significance, more likely than one. That's the house construction is more modest than luxury speaks to their upright character. There is a story, I imagine, as to how Mr. Gramhart came to assume ownership of it. Yeah, no way there wouldn't be. Am I just imagining things, or does this feel nostalgic somehow? This ain't the first time it's happened either. So what are you doing today, Brinkley? Anything cool? Or awesome or cool? I'm just gonna play this today. And then tonight, I'm gonna play more Pokemon's. It's gonna be awesome. Alright. What's going on in here? These ingredients should suffice for the menu in mind. I must say, though, the pantry is stocked, despite the both of you often being absent. Well, it all ends up being things with a long shelf life anyway. I come back 2 or 3 times a month to clean, cook, and treat the security personnel to a meal. Occasionally, I'll make some extra to leave behind, which my father does seem to eat when he returns. Really now? I knew he had a soft spot for his little girl, no matter how much he tries to act otherwise. That's a little debatable. He definitely has a particular fondness for my sandwiches and stews, though. I think it's fair to say I've succeeded in recreating the way my mother tasted. Miss Claudel? Well, good going by the ones you'd make. sometimes make at the office, I can say for a fact that they're both delicious. They say a kitchen reflects the family who lives there. This one feels tidy, yet lived in at the same time. Says a lot about the woman your mom was. Indeed, even the sink and kitchen utensils appear to be meticulously maintained. Well, it's been 5 years since she passed, but those parts of her might have rubbed off on me. Ah. I just try to do things the way I remember she did, though it wasn't without plenty of setbacks in the beginning. I'd even forced my father to eat the stews I burnt. Hey, any dad worth his salt would be more than happy to gulp it down. Yes, without a doubt, it was likely the same for myself. Well, at any rate, Van, this'll take us a tiny bit longer. My success rate with these dishes is guaranteed, so just sit tight and they'll be out in a jiffy. Given that this is likely a larger party than Miss Claudel is accustomed to serving, I shall handle the ingredient and spice measurements. Sounds good. My mouth's watering already. Yeah! Food! Food! Oh. That's the toilet. What a weird section of the house. Very, very strange, that. Days gone by. Now this is a good one. Affirmative. Its metric and tonal patterns evoke feelings of comfort. Come on, guys. You can't just go putting records on in other people's houses. Says you. The president gave us the okay to make ourselves at home, so I'm taking him up on that. His ear is real refined, though. This library's got everything from classics to chansons. There's even happens to be a decent collection of Grammys albums. Chansonnier extraordinaire Dominique Lanster, eh? Go figure. Well, Amber Turtle. Guess my favorite jazz number 2. Well, this is awkward. Between this and saunas, we got more than a few hobbies in common. Didn't he invite you to a private session at the end of our big case last spring? In his book, you're probably the bad apple seducing his precious daughter astray. Don't even start. How many times do we gotta spell out that I'm the one getting barged in on here? Now playing next song, Autumn Knows. I know it's nothing new by now, but Fia really is something else. 1000%, and they've got a good taste on top of that. I just had some breakfast pizza, so I might be a bit thirsty. Alright, up we go. Looks like there's a few people in this room. So this is Agnes's room? Hee hee, isn't it nice in here? So warm, so calming. Plus it gives off this breath of fluffy, flowery air. It has Agnes written all over it. I think I'd get what you mean. You can definitely tell that she spent a lot of time in here. Just what has got you all wrapped up? Poring over an older girl's private books? Wait, I'm 16 now. That makes Agnes and me the same age. Fair point, but in 3 days she'll be back to being older. Oh, he's got you there. True enough. I know it's something to celebrate, but getting left behind again isn't the greatest feeling. At any rate, whatever apprehension I had flew right away the second I laid eyes on these. They're Professor Claude Epstein's diaries. That's so. Agnes always keeps the final volume on her, so these must be the rest. You can really tell her great-grandfather was a great-grand scholar too. He'd certainly need to have been to create the octogenesis, right? There are records here of how they were utilized in experimental observations for the invention of ordnance. There's a lot to be learned from these writings, and what's more, they also describe his values as a scientist and technician. Each and every word holds the wealth of meaning. I can see why Agnes got so engrossed. You don't say. I'd only ever leafed through the last of the bunch, so... Let's see. Stuff about his research, stuff about his family and assistants. Oh hey, this bit touches on the geopolitics of the time. Even has his personal analysis of Calvert. Communication lines barely existed back then, so how'd he manage to put this much pieces all together all the way in Lemon? Incredible, isn't it? He talks quite a lot about Gran and them too. Publishing even a portion of these would make for an instant bestseller, don't you think? Wait, isn't this... What's up? Do you find an interesting entry? It's more than this. Name feels like one I've heard somewhere before. Does Herschel ring a bell? I know a Herschel Layton. Herschel, that's... May we have a look? Afterward, the group shared a handful of findings and surprises held in Epstein's diaries. Quattro then returned back to reading them, while Fairy found herself drawn to Agnes's picture book collection, eyes a twinkle. Picture books. You really are a kid, aren't you? Looks like the Prez's private study. I should definitely be here. He did basically tell us what's his is ours, but this might be pushing it. Are those? I'll just take a little self-guided tour for future ref. Yeah, that's wise. Could almost call this a trial of memories between the Gramharts and Claudels. Ain't as much of a family man as Victor, but a part of me does long for one myself. This must be the President's school days. Guy was handsome, even back then. The woman on the left is probably Lilia Claudel, Professor Epstein's adopted daughter, which makes the girl in the middle Sophie Claudel. They say he was in the military before getting into politics. Seems he and the Claudels were basically family. Lilia had already passed by the time Agnes was born, though, I think. Agnes is around 12 here, maybe, and the President looks no different than he does now. Just look at those 3 smiling faces. Can't have been too long after this that her mom... Oh, Van, so this is where you went. Yeah, sorry for turning off the beaten path. Not at all. Take your time. If any books catch your interest, feel free to borrow them. There should be plenty geared toward car enthusiasts, sauna buffs, and other hobbyists. Nah, I'm imposing enough already. A lineup like this could really hook a guy in, though. I'd imagine the way my father used to hole himself up in here and read the days away. Everything's just been gathering dust the past few years. Now that he's always out, it's honestly kind of a shame. He's still so young there, isn't he? Yeah, kinda ticks me off that he's been such a looker for, then, all the way till now. Still, I appreciate the chance to actually see your mom and grandma's faces. Suppose they'd only ever really mentioned their names, up till now, thinking back. Pictures are all I know of my grandmother. Still, everybody looks so happy in both of these. Hey, same could be said for the one you're in. Had to admit, though, the Claudel genes are a scary thing. I mean, sure your hairstyles and overall vibes are differ, but going by facial features alone, you 3 ladies are practically carbon copies. You think so? I'd say we couldn't be further apart, personality-wise. But... Oh right, we're still in the middle of making lunch. I just came in to ask you if you mind us adding Diablo sauce to the sandwiches. After receiving Van's response that he was all for the Diablo sauce, Agnes basically vacates the study. Okay, think that's enough exploring for now. Lunch will be ready soon, I bet. Might as well offer to help make some coffee. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else to do. So... I think it is time to do the coffee. Well, here. Alright, yeah, I'm definitely not seeing anymore. So we're making making coffee and lunch. Alright then, guess I'll go see if I can help out with the coffee or something. Actually, that reminds me. What? The date she put on her resume was July 12th, 1192. That's 3 days from now. I treated the others on their birthday, so I ought to do the same for her. Van then went to the kitchen to help make coffee and was subsequently asked for his opinion on matters such as the dessert offerings. After a short while, lunch was finally ready and everyone sat down to enjoy the sandwiches Agnes and Risette made. Sandwiches! Looks good. It's a lot of leaves, though. By the way, Agnes, I took a look at your great-grandfather's diaries. I only skimmed through them, and he didn't write too much about his research, but I was still thoroughly impressed by what I saw. He sounded like an insightful person. It's amazing to think that Professor Hamilton was his mentee. Aw, hearing that makes me really happy. Hey, Raven! How you doing? And you're back after ages. I'm glad you're back. What have you been up to? I'd heard before that he cared a lot for his family, and reading this makes that clear as day. You can tell just how much he loved your grandmother, Lilia, and the messages he left for the generations after hers, to you and Sophie, are really profound. He also held a great affinity for his 3 disciples. Naturally, he cared deeply for Professor Hamilton, but I can feel a sense of compassion and trust for the other 2 as well, despite his idiosyncrasy. Oh yeah, Professor Russell from the Barrel is one of those 3 disciples, right? The fact that old Epstein particularly predicted he'd go on and invent the airship is pretty damn wild. Not only that, but he also wrote about the possibility of Professor Schmidt coming up with the railway system. It's almost like he could see the future, or something. There's little way of knowing one way or another if he could. One thing's for certain, however, he was an incredible perceptive man. He predicted the emergence of artificial intelligence and the technological singularity, even which has become quite the hot-button issue. That's very true. I can definitely understand why my mother and grandmother chose to hide his diaries. In a way, he was too far ahead of his time, so much so that he may have impeded the potential of those who came after him. Yeah, might be part of why he never shared him with anyone, including the Epstein Foundation. But I'm sure the main reason ties back to his last words about gathering the Genesis. Recover the Genesis before the year 1200X, else all we know will come to an end. Hold up, so your great-grandfather used these things, these observational devices, back when he established Orbitech, which means he had them all the time. Did you say, "Yes, I did. It's a name in this game, too. Get it out of your system, Raven. Don't worry." God. But, yeah, how have you been, Raven? How's life been treating you today? But then at some point they were lost or stolen. Yes, but no, Raven. I'm glad you're doing good, though. Glad you're surviving. I didn't get a chance to pore over every detail in the diaries, but I didn't see anything written about that. As crazy as this sounds, it is possible, or is it possible he knew that they'd go missing after his death? Yes, I'd say so. In fact, that's definite possibility, especially when you consider what Dingo said to us back in April.
That weakness is humanity's original sin. One that the 8th Genesis was built to observe with vigilance. Its ceaseless observation persists. It has yet to truly be brought to an end. The forced reset is a byproduct of the Genesis. It is a retry method that can only be performed so many times. Its purpose is to achieve the desired observational outcome. Very soon, the other possibilities that were archived from past resets will be designated as the final observational outcome.
Oh yeah, that's what he said. Sure enough. Though I didn't hear these words directly from the horse's mouth. They sound no less disconcerting even now. Is that Mr. Epstein? No. Shockingly no, that robot is not that guy. I can only surmise that these devices, including this 8th Genesis, which observes humanity's sin, are designed to carry out some function once all 8 are brought together. Yes, I've come to much the same conclusion. However, I cannot help but wonder if there was some reason they were spread all over Calvard prior to our having gathered them. Considering his use of the word observation, perhaps some sort of process was being carried out by necessity. This whole thing is all kinds of confusing. But would that mean there was an observational reason behind Almada stealing and using them too? But what? No, that's impossible. Much as it pisses me off to say, it isn't. Could be that them turning me into the tyrant of 40 years ago was also they could observe the dark side of humanity. Yeah, same could be said of pandemonium, which was brought about by the Seventh. I remember that. Might have even been trying to observe the diabolic core I've had in me. Ah! I think it's safe to say my great-grandfather must have had some purpose for all this. Maybe he made the Genesis to bring about the ugly side of humanity and observe it. Could be there was some outcome he hoped to achieve. If that's true, then regardless of his reasons, it's possible he wasn't the good, upstanding man I thought him to be. Agnes. Honestly, he sounds like most engineers and academics I know. We've all driven to test our hypothesis. That's right. Regardless of what kind of man your great-grandfather was, it was his diaries that got you to this point. You prepared to see this thing through, accepting the good, the bad, and whatever he was expecting to find out? Because if you are, then we will be right there by your side until you get there. Van! That's right, we'll be with you to the end, ride or die. Indeed. That goes without saying. Don't stress, we'll always be in your corner, no matter what kind of person your great-grandpa was. Can't be much worse than our resident sugar junkie who gets his kicks from eating sweets in a sauna. I've never done that in my life. Sweets are sweets and saunas are saunas, and never the twain shall meet. Wait, don't they cook sausages and roast marshmallows at the saunas in Remiferia? Plus, there's such a thing as stone cookware, you know? Whoa, pump the brakes. I don't want to know this. It's hard enough to fight off those urges. Spoken like a true sugar junkie. Well, at least his addiction isn't so far gone to be detrimental to his health. Yet. We should devise a plan to rehabilitate him before it grows out of control. Oh yeah, there was something else I noticed about the diaries. When I was flipping through them a minute ago, I saw the name Herschel. Ah, so you noticed that too, huh? Guess that's the name of your teacher? Yes, that's right. That's Miss Towa's last name. Oh, Towa. There was a famous astronomer from the Empire named Alfred Herschel. I've read several of his works. There's a good chance he's the person Professor Epstein was referring to. Of that I have no doubt. Mr. Herschel was the Dean of the Imperial Academy, the foremost academic institution of the Erebonian Empire. He passed 10 years ago, but I heard that from an early age, he traveled the world to help expand its base of knowledge. We only crossed paths a few times, but I'm certain that he was Herschel's grandfather. Fascinating. I didn't realize he was an acquaintance of yours, Master. Next time we bump into Miss Herschel, we should ask about him. Never know what kind of stories he might have passed on. Even if they're not about the Genesis, it might be worth doing a little prodding. Alright, very cool, Raven. Let's not, alright? Let's maybe not. I heard she only came here because of her NGO work. Has she gone on back to Erebonia yet? No, she's still here. She was supposed to go back at the end of the last term, like Ren and Julian. If you'd like, I can call her and...
Pardon me, young miss, but two of your friends from school are here to see you.
Hey, Agnes! Oh, you really are home after all.
We saw that black robot dog out in the yard, but we didn't know for sure if you were here or not.
Odette? Albert?
Alright. 2 more peoples. Albert. Odette.
Sorry for dropping in out of the blue. We just wanted to come say hi, but we didn't know you had so much company.
I forgot, Raven. Did you ever see me play these games before? Any of the Trails games?
Blame Albert. He just wouldn't stop moaning and groaning. Ooh, I can't see Agnes at school for a few days. My life is over.
I never said that. But I won't deny I've missed you some since exams ended. Both you and Roy, the president, seemed pretty busy as of late.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to worry you both.
Wait, why are you two wearing your school uniforms? We have a little council-related trouble to take care of. What kind of trouble? Do you need help? Oh, we should be okay. It's just a handover meeting with a new school vendor, that's all. Probably you did. It's a big series. This is the 13th game of this series, so it's a long one. Ren will be helping us out with it too, so I think we can manage just fine. You can't keep depending on her for everything, you know. Otherwise we'll never be able to grow out of her shadow. Why not go check it out? Between this morning's 4 SPGs and making us all lunch, I'd say you've more than done your part for today. But, no buts, work's important and all, but a healthy work-life balance is even more so. You wanna go help your friends? Show Super Schoolgirl that you don't need no babysitter. Need to make up for lost working time from this morning, so I'll carry the load for both of us. It'll be less fun with you gone, but we'll soldier on. Let's wage this war on 2 fronts. Then, you guys. Yeah, you don't have to go if you don't want to. Not that you wouldn't be a huge help, of course, but point being, no pressure. Sorry, we weren't trying to pull you away from your work. Please, don't worry about it. You didn't appoint me as your treasurer to slack off when I'm needed. Good luck with the rest of your work day, everyone. I should be able to meet back up with you all later this evening. Good deal. See you later. Very well. Shall we depart for the Garten district, everyone? I will make a note to contact you once we reach a stopping point this afternoon.
The train will be departing soon.
The next train is approaching. Please mind the gap as you board or depart.
Well, we're moving on, folks. I got another unfollow. This is just awful. People suck, guys. People are sucking recently.
Truly well done.
So close. Oh, gain 1 SP for releasing the Orbital Lock.
I'll update your evaluation rank.
Yay!
I'll be taking that.
I got Fortune.
That's just about perfect.
Achieve an S rank on any chapter from Act 1 onwards.
Hooray for me!
Fairy stats. What are the good ones? Next save. Morning has ended, everyone. And now it's not morning. After parting ways with Agnes, Van's group headed back to Old Town shortly after noon. Zen and Elaine arrived at Van's office a little before 1 p.m. to swap information as they agreed upon earlier.
I see. So you went off your beaten track and did your rounds in the Leva district.
Problem. Elaine Auclair.
Yep, not one of my usual haunts. Can't say I found much of anything, but there were a couple things that piqued my curiosity. I hear you've been busting your tail on a different case. You find anything interesting?
Yes, I did. Would you mind if I let him in on this, Jin?
I don't see any problem with that, given that it's related to something we tackled together back in March.
March? You don't mean that case, do you?
The one pertaining to that anti-immigration terrorist group?
The very same. Where we went up against the True Grievance Brigade. It was the largest anti-immigration faction before the Guild, your team, and the CID arrested the group's every last member. Since then, we've caught signs of entirely new anti-immigration factions beginning to emerge.
Seriously?
More terrorist organizations?
Afraid so. Though we haven't been able to verify if they're genuinely anti-immigration just yet. What we have confirmed is that the groups have been recruiting members who are known sympathizers of the True Grievance Brigade. It's even possible that other anti-immigration groups, both large and small, are banding together to form one massive flock.
Holy shit. Are you for real?
This is the first I'm hearing of this.
That's hardly surprising. Due to their small numbers, not even the police are aware that they exist. What confuses me more is that these groups seem to be active outside of the Republic as well.
Wait a minute.
That sounds rather similar to a case we worked on before, doesn't it?
The one where Toa helped search for missing migrants from the north, yes? As I recall, the True Grievance Brigade was allegedly looking to scout people of white descent to bolster their rank and file. Then subsequent investigations by authorities revealed there was a different broker working with them behind the scenes.
Over the past 3 months, there have been a handful of disappearances that were apparently caused by that same broker. They hit Remiferia, Northumbria, the Free Cities, and Jirai. We've also heard that impoverished citizens in these regions have been making their way to Calvert. Guild HQ has been watching the situation like a hawk and is urging branches in every country to be on the alert.
I had no idea all this was happening.
Well, this case may appear rudimentary at a glance. It's clear there's more to it than meets the eye. You mentioned this has been going on for 3 months. That would mean it started around the time the space program was unveiled, yes?
That's right. It could just be a coincidence, but HQ is concerned about that point too. And while I'm sure they've got their reasons, I'm surprised the CID has been sitting back twiddling their thumbs.
Really makes you wonder.
I've heard you haven't been able to get in touch with Ren lately. I'm in much the same boat. Or is it Renee? I don't know. We've approached the CID and requested investigative assistance numerous times, but they keep turning us down. Perhaps they simply are otherwise fully engaged with the space program right now. That just seems weird to me. I mean, they're the CID. They have the manpower to keep tabs on all the Jaeger Corp's activities, including the Warriors of Kruga. I also hear they love hovering over Heiue, despite the mutual agreement they've got with them. If you ask me, there's no way in hell they'd look the other way when there's a new anti-immigration group on the rise. Is there any chance they ask Marduk to act on this on their behalf? You know, because maybe they're too tied up right now. No, I'm not aware of any such requests. Even with the recent launch, I was at least given notice moments before. Seems to me they've drawn a line in the sand, so since the CID is being about as helpful as a car without wheels, I'm guessing you're here to ask if we can work together like we did back in March. Oh! You guessed right. Now, we're kinda stretched thin at the moment, but we can at least spare Elaine. She just loves working with you. Sin, please be quiet. What he means is that this is the most efficient option, seeing as we're working together in the past. Had Fee not been off on another assignment, I might have put her forward for this instead. Darn. You say that, but as I remember it, you volunteered within almost a second of the topic coming up. Silence. Aw, you like us. How sweet. Yay, we got Elaine on our team. That's the best help we could have asked for. I feel much more at ease the next time we encounter those unusual monsters. Not to mention we'll have a broader perspective with the Guild's intelligence network at our beck and call. Since still have to get that go-ahead from the boss, of course. Ball's in your court, Van. Yeah, whatever.
Might not be a permanent thing, but all the same, it's good to have you on the team again, Elaine.
Yes, I'm happy to be back, Van. It's been a while since I last fought alongside you all, and that's especially true for you, Bearguard. I'm sure I will learn much while working with you.
As I with you. I look forward to seeing the famous Beauty's Blade in action once again.
Cool. You're more than welcome to make use of my room, should you so wish. Mine's free too. Want to try out some makeup together? Thank you for the offer, but I'm worried it would only wear off after working up a sweat. Okay, since you're here, I can show you. Can I show you my room, please? Well, if they're not gonna let me catch a peek, I'll just catch 40 winks instead. You're becoming more of a slob by the minute. I'm surprised you haven't gained any weight, given that you drink every single day. I've got my late night workouts to thank for that. There's no better excuse than going to Pound Town. Ah, TMI Aaron. Fascinating. You're an abundance of spirit, technique, and physical strength, yet your dedication and discipline are sorely lacking. Think I shall impart the Kunlun method for controlling one's breathing upon you, like I did Van. Wait, what? No. I already learned breathing techniques from the Gekka school, so I'm good. Nonsense. There's great value to be had in studying. The techniques were of other schools. Now stand. Gotta say, I'm mighty jealous of you. You got a wellspring of wisdom and knowledge walking among you. Elaine will have a chance to tap into it, but not me. Ooh, maybe I'll pick up a part-time job here too. Not happening. Don't say heart attack-inducing shit like that, man. Oh, by the way, I ran into the CID division chief earlier, but I haven't seen hide nor hair of the direwolf lately. Guessing you haven't either? You know, Walter. That's right, there's no sign of the societies involved with these terrorists either. I think Ren was right on the mirror earlier. But they're finally about ready to make their move. Before I go, wanted to mention you might be contacted by someone else about a separate issue. Okay. Mind giving me some context? Long story short, Guild HQ and Lemon reached out with a few questions about you. Of course I didn't tell them any of the nitty-gritty bits, like Agnes's true identity and heritage, as well as your, condition. You know, the robot. But apparently they're really curious about that whole Martian Garten hacking incident, and you're a person of interest. Okay, hold the phone. Hey, Blue Thunder. How you doing? Good to see you today. If they have questions about the Garten, can't you answer them? You and Fee helped out with that case. Two in case you forgot. True, but we only swooped in right at the end. You and your crew were the ones who did most of the work. And cause of that, a rep from the guild affiliate group will probably reach out to you about it. How you want to go about dealing with this is up to you and Elaine. Anywho, I'll catch you on the flip side. Hey, wait. I'm doing good, Blue Thunder. I'm surviving. I'm doing the best I can. Glad to hear you're doing good too. A guild affiliate group, huh? There's only one bill or one organization I can think of that fits the bill. You know, that group. Damn that muscle-bound bastard. Do he and Elaine get their kicks from pushing their work? Ah!
I would ask for your thoughts, but I'm sure you'd only say, it's pretty alright, or looks easy to move around in.
Hell no! This looks great on you. I mean, wow, those colors just scream you. And those reinforced white heels are not only practical, but also really damn stylish.
Huh? You really think so?
She looks super pretty, doesn't she?
Wow, another genuine compliment from Van. He's been on a roll lately.
If you ask me, this feels like a bid to calm the waters after shoving his foot down his throat.
Yeah, he does do that. One minute he'll act all nice and polite with Nina, and he'll blindside me with some rude comment the next.
Lest we forget, Mr. Arkwright is still quite young. He may yet have room to develop a sense of tact.
In comparison to his work in martial arts prowess, he has much to grow in that regard. Delicacy is hardly Van's strong suit.
Quiet from the peanut gallery. And way to join in on the dog pile, Master.
Moving on. I'll remove my bracer emblem and accompany you for the rest of the afternoon. I'm ready to begin our 4SPG work anytime.
Good deal. Then let's pick a crew and go solve some problems.
Yeah. Are these two? Yeah, these two are stuck with us. Whoops. Alright. Oh no, she's locked in. She's stuck there now. Well, oh man. These locks mean that I, like, have to bring them? Or something? I don't know. Judith's disguise. Ooh.
Oh, Agnes isn't here? It would have been nice to work together.
I couldn't see her much this morning either. Why don't we swing by the Aubert district and say hi?
Just remember, you're both well-known celebrities. Try not to draw too much attention. That goes double for you, Judith.
Why are you singling me out? I'm always careful.
Oh, what would you like?
I would like the peach. Whatever this is.
Do your best out there, okay?
You got it. So what are you up to today, Blue Thunder? What are you up to? You doing anything cool today? What's going on over here?
Maintenance or modifications.
Breath. Burning, burning, attack, break. Bunch of things have appeared now. Custom, exchange. I'm rich! Custom. Open slots. Damn it.
Come again. I can handle maintenance.
Vintage
or
ring?
modifications. Come again. If you want.
Oh, we're not done yet. She's so shy.
It's so scary outside.
Ah, it's so scary. Like, chill, girl, chill. You're fine. So I need, like, a bunch of stuff. Look at this. Item drop rate 90%. X HP. A lot. I almost want to level grind and just grab all of this stuff, you know? Strength plus 45. I need red metals. There's a red metal. I need a red pendulum for that, though. Titanium wristband. Here's the pendulums. Bleep it.
Thanks. As always.
Just chilling. You're playing Ghost of Yote. Ghost of Yote is the one game, right?
Allow me to assist.
Good sentence there, Ultima. That's the one game, right?
I hope to see you again.
Whatever it is, I hope you have a good time with it. First and foremost, good time. No Force PGs, peace is good. Before we hand over to other districts, yeah, especially could make it. Let's get chugging along. What the? Never seen this number before. Before I go, I wanted to mention you might be contacted by someone else about a separate issue. Remember when I said that? Don't tell me.
My apologies for the sudden call. Am I speaking with Mr. Arkwright? This is Altina Orion of Thor's Strategic Research Laboratory. We met yesterday at Marduk headquarters.
Oh, so it's you. It's Altina. Hey, Altina, did something happen? It's a pleasure to speak with you again, Miss Orion. Might you would perhaps have some business with my employer? A Thor's alumnus and a former intelligence agent of the Imperial Army, from what I hear. That's one hell of a resume from someone around Agnes's age. It would seem that the military academy is not where her present affiliates end, however. I said it right. Awesome! She sure is pretty, though. Looks like those would make a killer splash on the silver screen.
As it happens, I am not contacting you today as a representative of Thor's. Rather, I have a request from the Epstein Foundation's Crossbell branch, of which I am an associate member.
Alright, what's the thing?
Good thing we came back to the office for this convo. Had a feeling it was gonna get involved. You seriously aren't pulling our legs here, though? The garden's been taken over again?
Great. Not the Garten again!
The Merhian Garten, the VR simulator developed by the Marduk company. Jin did mention this to me in passing. That said, I find it difficult to believe Marduk would throw the task of reclaiming their own service over to the Epstein Foundation.
Agreed. But unfortunately, those are the facts.
I can confirm this as well, after having inquired into the matter myself. In April, we, alongside a number of allies, eradicated the source of the Merchian Garten's anomalies.
You know that thing?
That following May, it received a major bug fix update. Then in June, just prior to the beta version's release, a certain force struck, and now the Merchian Garten has been usurped once more.
Not to mention, it wasn't achieved through a backdoor method, like the Garden Master did via a Genesis. Though it wouldn't be accurate to call it legitimate either. They've used the latest hacking techniques to seize control.
Oh shit? Isn't Marduk's net tech supposed to be some of the best on the continent?
And the Epstein Foundation should be their rival on that front. So why dump this whole thing into their laps?
Well, not the whole thing, technically. We'll still be providing some bare-bones user assistance.
Mirabelle!
Couldn't even go one day without popping up out of the blue again, could you?
Developments such as these are the sort I would prefer to be informed about beforehand.
My bad. General Manager's orders were to let the Foundation take the lead on this. I'll stick around while things get off the ground, and then turn over the reins. That a-okay with you, Altina?
Yes, of course. The handover is not yet complete, after all.
Thank you kindly. Now, a picture's worth 1,000 words, so here's a peek at what's become of the Merchian Garten.
Oh boy. Doubly oh boy. Now it looks kind of evil. Grim Garten.
Grim Garten?
The name certainly does suit its new appearance.
That emblem. There's no question who it belongs to.
Are they even trying to be subtle?
The Society of Ouroboros.
Excuse me.
We've encountered them several times over this past year. Does this mean the Oathbreakers hijacked Marduk's systems?
Yeah, so that's the part we're stumped on. The Oathbreaker's no tech whiz, though, so I'm leaning towards some of their other big shots being behind this.
I've heard the Society utilizes an enigmatic system language known as the Astral Code. No doubt they have specialists capable of handling such technology.
Thank you, Blue Thunder.
Yes. The Epstein Foundation is currently mobilizing its own experts to analyze the situation. To be perfectly honest, however, this takeover is progressing at a pace we can't hope to match. What's more, when the Society hijacked the Garten, Marduk completely isolated it from the general orbital network. It is now accessible only via Marduk's communications satellite, the Foundation's research channels, and the Society's Astral Code network.
The Foundation's trying and all, but there are these beefy protections set up at key points in the system. That ain't even the stickiest part. From what we learned, those protections can only be removed by capturing the Garten's internal domains.
So you expect us to be your troubleshooters again? Not too in love with the idea, frankly.
I concur. Though Marduk aside, I can't help but sympathize with the Foundation.
Incidentally, Marduk approached us offering to release some of the Zypha Standard's core technologies to the public in exchange. Given the Foundation's mission statement of spreading orbital technology across the continent, it was an offer we couldn't refuse.
Kind of a slimeball gambit there.
Even as their employee, I must concur.
Can't lie, we're real stinkers. It is true, though, that Marduk's got no resources to spare. What with our full involvement in the space program, sure, the network's closed, so we could just look the other way. But wherever the Society sticks its fingers, the Guild's not far behind. And, well, since they're backed by the Foundation, passing the baton over just makes sense, you know?
In that sense, this matter has no direct relation to anyone at Arkwright Solutions. It's simply that given your previous success in fully recapturing the original Garten, the Foundation believes you are the best candidates for this task. Nevertheless, I believe the Foundation can pledge both satisfactory compensation and technological support. Would you be willing to consider our request? Or 4SPG, rather, in your terms.
Yeah.
We've got a lot on our plate, too, so I can't promise we'll take on the whole kit and caboodle. Still, no harm in us giving things a once-over to start.
You're certain it's no bother?
Yep. We lost track of what the Society's up to, and this here might give us a lead. The rest of you guys cool with that?
Uh-huh. It should make for good training, just like before. Not to mention the rewards.
No objections here either. I'm rather curious about the Society's hacking technology.
Sounds like a pain in the neck, ass, and everything in between. But hey, getting to sharpen our battle senses during off hours isn't all bad.
Yeah, why not? I'd like to know how they managed to heist a whole virtual space.
Hearing the adversity Celise and Leon faced in this Garten,
has me inclined to take a stab at it myself.
Naturally, you can count me in as well. I can't turn a blind eye where the society is involved.
You have our gratitude, everyone.
In that case, the first order of business will be to issue you an authentication ID in the form of a provisional contract.
Oh, and let me send this app over while we're at it.
Grim search? Oh, don't tell me.
Could this be a new version of the shard search we've used before?
Yes. It's been specifically tailored for the Grim Garten. Because of the Garten's current makeshift series of connections that span 3 different organizations, the old access points are somewhat unstable. It is for this reason, presumably, that special tokens and portals are being newly generated across urban areas of the Republic.
Oh boy.
Grim tokens and Grim portals, name-wise. Oh, and just so you know, the portals are orbital net nodes, same as the gates that granted access to the Merhian Garten. And the tokens are fragments of Garten resources, just like the ones used for all those cube analysis goodies.
Got it. So step numero uno is to ferret out one of those Grim portals, then.
I'll link the app to our standard protocol shard search. Let's scour around Old Town to start.
Old Town, the Old Town, they're purple now. Find the Grim portal. I thought we were done with the Martin Garten.
I'm getting a reading.
Nope.
You should investigate the area.
They're back.
This way. Let's go, everyone.
I got Grim tokens. Grim tokens! Oh, there's Yume. Oh, a baby swallow! Yeah, it fluttered by all wobbly. Now it just keeps flapping its wing. Is it gonna be okay? Come on, guys, hands to yourselves. Probably just doing some flying practice now that it's bigger. Gotta let it figure things out for itself. Oh, I'll just cheer it on then. Okay, let's go, Birdie, let's go! Oh, me too. Let's go, Birdie, let's go. Hey, have to put a smile on your face. Ain't that the truth? Alright, well, you guys have fun with that. You guys have fun with the birdie.
Search time.
Wow! So we gotta search everything, guys. Oh, I thought that was stuff.
I appreciate.
Let's take a bath and see what happens. Skip.
All right, back in business, baby.
You look nice and refreshed.
Darn right I do.
It's searching time.
There's a thing in here.
Initiating search.
I can't get to it. I can't get to it. I can't get to it because it's over this way. Ooh. So, is this one of those Grim portal things? In appearance differs drastically from the ones we used the last time Marduk petitioned our aid. Yes, I would call its design rather antiquated, dating back to the Middle or Dark Ages. I suspect it reflects the personal aesthetics of whichever society member it's behind this takeover. Guess it takes all kinds to make an evil organization. Hey, not that they don't already have people waltzing around in bougie fur coats and gothic dresses. Alright then, can't go letting down our new big-time client. Let's ready up and access the portal. Oh yeah, we want to call our office sitter over too while we're at it.
Reward deposited.
Yay! Let's activate it. Yep, this is very different compared to the other one. But what does the inside look like? What is this place? It certainly has ambience, a bit too much even. Heh, this and Heilong Chains area the same abandoned ruins vibe going. It definitely matches the ancient castle look on the outside. At any rate, this area appears to be a hub from which we can launch our incursions. Yep, that's about the size of it. Gotta level with you though. Why the enemy even bothered setting this place up is a real head-scratcher. That aside, the Foundations project team has managed to secure this gateway. For our initial 4SPG, we'd like you to retake the first domain, located just beyond here. Works for me. Little trial run should give us the idea of how far this strays from the Martian version. Let's get the ball rolling as soon as we're ready. Yes, it may be necessary to rearrange the members of our strike team beforehand. This Garten is a place founded upon fixed codes and rules, is it? I shall strive to be of some use in my first foray with it. Bonus dungeon within the minigame. Mandatory. It's option. Alright. Party lineup. Yeah. Alright. Let's switch everyone around. You want to take a crack at it, Burgod? No, we need Rosette. Doesn't Rosette have, like, amazing healing shenanigans? This is the area selection screen. Look at the van. So it shows us ascending to the castle as we make our way through the Garten. By the way, is this piece me? Yes, that's the player character. It was provided by the Foundation. To be more precise, it's an avatar modeled after you, Mr. Arkwright. Oh, and FYI, your class is called Shackled Hero. Pretty sweet name, huh? Why do I get the feeling you're enjoying this? That's 'cause I am. Incidentally, access to the Garten will be denied if you try using a normal avatar. As the saying goes, when in Calvard, do as the Calvardians do. That's the prerequisite to conquering this world. Well, if that's how the game works, we'll just have to roll with it. Okay, so first I gotta step through the door in front of me, right? Yes, if you would.
The Shackled Hero sets out.
What is this place? Yeah, what is going on here? This is the first domain's board. The player is allowed to move one tile per turn. There's a max of 3 movement options. Up, right, left, up and right, up and left, or straight ahead. Note that you are forbidden from moving directly to the side or backwards. Now please select your destination. You got it. Okay. This is strange. Yay. Mirror acquired. Well done. I get it now, so I just gotta go at it one step at a time. But what's that up ahead? That's a door square. This is the core mechanic of the Grim Garten. Every door leads to a miniature dungeon with varying structures. As you traverse, you will have to complete missions that change from door to door. That part's the same as the Martian Garten. Alright, let's get down to business, you guys. Good luck. But I want the chest!
Onwards.
But I want the chest, though! Elfenwald. How beautiful, though not much less creepy than the castle part. Yes, perhaps a society member in charge truly did cater to their tastes. Either that, or it got influenced into becoming this way on its own somehow. Yeah, like how it was with that wannabe demon lord we found at the innermost depths of the Martian Garten. You know, that one? Then, you speak of the copied apocrypha text used by the Garden Master, yes? It was masquerading as vagrants diaspora, I'm told. Yes, we managed to defeat it with the help from a few others, thereby setting it free. But if the transformation taking place this time is even more bizarre than back then, we can't afford to take this lightly. Still, this first domain doesn't seem all that expensive. The protection's probably set up at the endpoint. Let's sweep up this place, with guardians included. Tamam! Let's find out exactly what the society is trying to accomplish. 3 higher elements. Yeah. Gotcha. Come to think of it, about that awakening thing Van can use, I should be able to make work with my Grimcat powers too. Time to show myself off in full wild mode. Yeah, I gotcha. Okay.
Initiating search. Watch out for ranged.
And so it begins, guys. And so the battles begin. Here we go.
Enemy suppressed. Nice work. Initiating search. Get ready. This enemy's tough.
Tough? Tough? Peh. I've seen tougher enemies in my, kindergarten, something class. I don't know. Never mind. Whoa! Oh, there's other enemies here, I think. Oh, there's a lot of enemies here.
Stay calm and work through it.
Take this. We're getting there, guys. Cocks in my butt.
I won't hold back.
It's so dark. It's hard to see. It's hard to see. Like when it's gonna do its BS, like big move.
Looks like some good loot.
Warning. A-level threat detected.
Ah, miss me.
Boost gauge fully replenished. Show 'em what you're really capable of. Now's our chance to get a leg up.
I remember this place being a pain, by the way. Especially because these guys kept activating their big moves, like, way too fast. Like that right there. And it was impossible to just know when they were gonna do it. Yay! I knew that time, but normally I could not know. But thank you for the good luck, Blue Thunder. Do you remember this in the last game, by the way? The last game had a thing like this too. And now it's back!
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Back again.
Keep your distance as you're attacking.
I eagerly await your performance.
Show 'em what you're really capable of.
Feels like forever ago since we finished the Martin Garten. The Marhien Garten, or whatever it's called. And now it's back again. Now it's back.
Get an engagement. Brace yourself. Don't forget about your charge attack.
Wow. I can't see when these things are doing their big moves
I
too.
do hope everyone is well.
So this is beyond. It does feel like real life.
I can't believe Ouroboros would hijack a place like this so easily.
Indeed. Even Marduk has been wary of the cerebral astral current.
It doesn't matter what they plan. We won't let Ouroboros have it win.
Keep your distance as you're attacking.
That's right. Ouroboros is going Ourobor down or whatever. I don't know.
That's what you get.
That's what you get. Let's see. Oh wow, it's pretty big. This place is pretty big. Apparently I need to do 2 S-crafts, so let's do it. Now it's my turn to leave.
Good day to you.
Yay! I did it, guys!
Putting the rest of us to shame, Reset.
You got it.
That went better than I anticipated.
You fought great, Reset.
Treasure located.
New material. Alright, let's keep going as long as we can. I kind of want to open all of the chests too. And of course, we gotta level up as goodly as we can. Level up!
Well, what do you expect?
I don't know about you, but I love level ups! Yay! I like it when that happens. I don't like it when that happens, though.
Let's deploy shards and confront it.
Deploy shards and confront it? You mean switch to the bad, normal combat mode? No, thank you.
Oh, I was sure I could do better.
Quatre learned a new thing.
Hey, a treasure chest.
Good for you. Ooh, blue skill stone. So let's see. Oh man, there's so much, guys. There's so much. Let's clear out a floor and just see what happens, alright? Yes, it might take a while, but trust me, this is for the best. See, that wasn't too hard. See, that wasn't too hard. See? The Martin, Grim Garten's gonna thank me after this. And look at this, we're getting some achievements too. Some vitality. More G tokens. I'm ready to get some funky rewards too. That's something I'm really looking forward to.
Looks like the game's on here.
Let's deploy shards and confront it.
There we go. The big guy is left. The big horsey guy is left. Uh-oh! You almost got me there. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Ah.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Shall I prepare some sweets
Treasure
for you,
located.
Mr. Arkwright?
Or G tokens. See? This is wise. Going through all of this, fighting a bunch of monsties. This is a very wise thing. A part of me thinks I could have gotten all this last stream, by the way. But, oh well. If the Grim Garten is as long as the other Garten, I might play some of it off stream. Just to let y'all know, just to save some time, so this isn't the longest series in history.
Victory's ours.
I do like the music here. Music's growing on me a lot. Uh-oh! Nope. It's never a good time to deploy shards. Only at the ending of a battle. Or right now. That was handy. I got some Grim tokens from that. I like getting Grim tokens from the things. Dead. Just flat out dead. That looks like the ending.
Watch out for ranged attacks.
Gotcha.
Praise Arusha and the flames.
I so agree. Alright, one more big guy and one more bat to go. And then we are done! We are done! And I think the bat notices us. There we go. Now the bat's dead. Woo!
Just say the word.
Have some more.
Too slow.
That's what you get.
You're on fire, Aaron.
You're on fire, Aaron. You're on fire. Oh god. Okay, that's what that does.
I hope I got enough data from that.
Clear, clear, clear. I got 2 things. 3 things.
What's next?
I can't go back though. It feels like something will happen here. Trigger trap, gain healing power, wealth. Oh, well. Can't go that way. Or back. Well, let's do it. Win without anyone being KO'd, win within 40 turns.
Let's do this.
Okay.
We've reached a stopping point.
Yes, something like that.
Fine respite.
Alright, time to die. Look out! What the heck is that thing? Some kind of giant bat beast? Or wait, it's more like, that is no mere monster, but a fiend. No, it may be better described as a demon. Dark Valdron! Increased spiritual pressure confirmed. Threat level estimated to match or exceed that of a mid-ranking cryptid. This data density, it's way too high for just a simulation. Don't let it shake, you guys. Pull together and kick its ass. Tamam! Prepare to be vanquished, wicked Jinn.
A guardian. Engage with caution.
Eee! He just said, "Eee!" right there. Oh, that's when it's activated. Wow. This magic system is truly awful. Bye-bye, Bats. See you later.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
How about shut up? What's this? Mirage Guard? Increases damage dealt by physical attacks.
I'll take that.
Back attack bonus. Damage hate self. Is this even good? Who knows? Ow! Ow! Yeah, eat it. Ow!
Now's your chance for a sharp boost. Initiating drive. Now is an opportune time to
You got this.
I am not doing a lot of damage, and I don't like that. Perfect chance. Let's go crazy.
May we proceed with caution.
It's the end of the line.
We get like a double crit here, I think, so hopefully this does a lot of damage.
Boost gauge limit broken.
Bada boom. Tira on me, probably. Let's just keep powering up and stuff. Wait. Oh, I can't do that. That's cool. I can't do that. That's cool. Magic assist. You're weak against fire, water, and M.
I ain't showing any mercy. You're getting the full course. Acid Sunray! One more.
And Van gets another turn, because that's what he likes to get. Other turns. Fairy's nice and healed. That sucks. Healing that much should be illegal. Bewitch. Damage resistance slow. Seal burn. Back attack bonus.
Just say the word.
Is anything I'm doing wise, guys? Will confess I have no idea. There we go. That's the shield. That's the shield move, guys. That's the shield move.
My move now.
My move now. What is that status attack? Alright, Fairy got some more stuff. Some more S boost.
And teach them their place.
I'll take that.
Give us strength.
Got your back.
There, regen. Regen's good, right?
Make your move.
I like back attack bonus. That's always been a favorite.
Reset, take over.
Something tells me... Yeah, I don't think this thing is even halfway dead. I don't think I'm gonna do, the thing.
Initiating drive.
I don't think I'm gonna do the 100% or the 40 turn thing. This might suck. Ooh. I love it when he attacks twice. Oh, that's game over. That is game over, guys. That's bullshit. But what else is new with this game? Al-Fayed. Yep. Twice. Alright, everyone's back to normal at least, but... My god. Oh, these things just have so much attack, guys. I hate it so much. Keep moving, Van. Oh, I can't get behind him for some reason. That's cool. Miss Al-Fayed, can you do a thing real quick?
Boost gauge limit broken. Activating skill.
Again, there's probably like 1,000 different ways I could be doing this properly, but I don't know what those are. I never have. Demon's Roar, plus 4,000 HP. Lovely. Yes, miss. Eat dick. That's a lot of, so that's good. Clean Force.
Just say the word. Too slow.
Oh, more Demon's Roar. That's fun.
Activating ZOC. Boost gauge limit.
Alright, that's all the damage it healed. Turn 51, yeah, there's no way to do this in under 40 turns, are you kidding me? No one could do that. Alright.
This is it. Lightning. Chaser.
Miss! Eat dick, game! Yeah! Why are crafts missing? They should never be missing, ever. That is bad game design right there. Bad, bad, bad combat design. Crafts should never, ever, ever miss. Never, ever, 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 ever miss. It goes to show that these people will never understand what a good combat system is.
Don't screw with me.
Don't screw with me. That's their job. Their job is to screw with you forever. Finish him! This had better finish him. If this doesn't finish him, I'm gonna be very angry.
That's even better now.
Alright, S-Craft's leveled up. That's good. It looks nice now. A phase change? Oh, maybe not. Whoa, they turned back? What's the deal with that?
Well done, everyone.
We'll explain later. For now, I'll send y'all back to the entrance.
Okay. That's fine. I'll take them. C.
No hard feelings.
SP. So yeah, doing these is kind of important. Afterward, Van and Company withdrew from the domain's depths and returned to the gateway of the Grim Garten. Although the inexplicable occurrence at the very last second, they were nevertheless informed that their initial request has been successfully completed. Yay. So you managed to regain a sliver of control over the first domain then? Correct. The team assigned by the Epstein Foundation notified us as much. Simply defeating the Guardian was not enough to liberate the domain completely, but you did succeed in doing so in a limited extent, as well as discovering a route of attack into the next domain. You kinda lost me there. Basically, the castle's still under the enemy's thumb, except now we can go further in. Yep, Baruni! It's looking like the tech team's already starting their analysis too. Should be able to reach the second domain once they're done, but the circumstances are a far cry from those of the original Martian Garten. There's this gateway for one, not to mention before we provide with shops and cube analysis services by the Marduk Company, plus a whole slew of other perks courtesy of Mirabelle. The craft enhancement feature was a nice touch. Aw, well that's just as sweet as sugar to hear. We were the ones who asked for your help in the first place. The Foundation is currently attempting to restore those services, but the process is largely trial and error. As expected, implementing them will be no easy task due to the high degree of control the Society has over the Garten. However, I'm told that it may be possible to create a backdoor, given the appropriate trigger. Well, ain't like the perfect fix is gonna drop in out of the thin air just like that.
Oh, fine. Twist my arm about it. I guess I can help you with this much.
Wait, what? That voice. Hold on a moment. That sounded like, actually before that, what's with these gates? This is the first we've heard from her since the incident in April. I take it that was Mare speaking just now? Sure was. You know, Mare.
Yeah. Just tell me what you want.
Yeesh, and here I thought you were on the snooze. You picked the weirdest times to come in handy. Ahem. Not sure why Mare picked now of all times to crash the scene, but just have to put that on the back burner. Anyhow, it looks like the shops and cube analysis function are working just peachy again. Well, that was almost too easy. Not that I mind her bailing us out. Guessing they'll look pretty different from how they were back in the Martian Garten days though, huh? Yes, as with both the domains and game board sages, the designs and specifications of these services have been modified by the Foundation. Marduk support has been renamed into the Epstein Workshop, whereas Mystic Cube Analysis is now Grimoire description. A bit too much effort, it seems, was put into making them theme appropriate, but they're relatively easy to use, so please do give them a try. Sure, shall we go take a look then? They're just as through these doors, right? Let's head on in. Yay! About the things, Grim tokens, yeah, I gotcha.
I take it you'd like something decrypted?
I do. Hey, Altina. How you doing? 40 times. Let's give it a shot, eh?
Leave it to me. Here we are.
Ooh. It's begun again, guys.
This is a magnificent hall.
Yep, it's begun again. Here we go. Vitality, Pecnium, XHP, a lot. Alright.
You
Probably we
don't
can
have
do it.
enough tokens.
Oh, we can't do it. Never mind.
Well then.
Well then. Fudge it. About the workshop, press R to do the workshop. Alrighty, shop and other services are open for business. Slight changes here and there for you to fiddle around. Sounds good. Oh, and right, you got some skill stones. You can beef up your combat. Thanks for sometimes you have to log into the Garten when you get Haker into Doom. And then many time now. Appreciate the life of the thing. Use the skill stones, and that about covers it. By the way, Helm of the Workshop to Altina pretty soon. Only time you can support from yours truly, so burn there will do. Use elixir. Use an elixir. I don't know what that even means.
We got some good stuff lined up.
Ooh, new weapons, everyone. Well, let's buy some weapons then, eh? That's Rosette, right? Yeah. There we go. Customize. We can customize them too. Get them even more strong. We'll upgrade that for no reason. Get some more monies.
Appreciate your business. Let me know if you need anything, okay?
Anything.
Appreciate your business.
Oh, wait.
What can I do? Let me know if you need
Ordnance
anything,
shop.
okay?
I think the ordnance shop is pretty much the same. Plugins. Whoa! La Forte! I don't know. You, I guess? Okay. Okay. Aura Breath. Heal MPM.
Thanks a bundle. Trading in your We got some good stuff lined up.
Oh yeah. The workshop points ride along the shackled hero. Okay. And then there's these hairs. Convert. Wait, we don't want to do that.
Thanks a bundle.
Do we? Shop discount. Discount rate to 1%.
Version updated.
Okay.
You want to play a different song? Alrighty then. Be seeing ya.
I guess we're good? I don't know. I don't know. Now then, can we count on you to continue this undertaking at an additional 4 SPG? Well, we never did pick up the Society's trail or whatever it is they're after, but the pay and benefits sound pretty damn hefty, so we'll work our way through it here and there. Thank you very much. I'm sure the Foundation team will greatly appreciate it. Same goes for the folks on our end. Truth told, I felt bad dumping all this on the Foundation. Merit butting in on me had me curious too, so I'm gonna look into that when I get the chance. Please do. I shall provide my aid whenever you require it. See you next time, Maltina. Nice working with you again. We'll have to remember to show Agnes around here once she meets back up with us. Thank you for your support, Mirabelle. I will attempt to handle matters on my own going forward. You got this, hon. Just don't go stressing yourself too hard, okay? Looks like you're still on standby for today, but I bet things will pile up fast once the night rolls around, huh? I'm afraid I can't comment on that. Now, if you'll excuse me. Hehe, must be a lot going down over there in the Empire. Nice to see she's still keeping at it, though. Reminds me a little of how Rosette used to be way back when. Well, no time to waste. I just need to support the project with Cassim. Alright, gotta finish briefing our fresh hires on their assignments by EOD2.
And so the naive set foot inside, with not one unexpected face among their ranks. Though I am yet unacquainted with all but the roaring lion, my hopes are lofty for them.
the shackled hero included.
Hey, Petty GG. He was playing Hello Kitty Island Adventures today, and when I was reading, it felt like you. When I was reading, you felt like me. Did you know that I played that game before or something like that? But how you doing, Petty? It's good to see you here. Hope all is well.
The professor's self-interest is irksome, to be sure, but so long as that boy can be trusted with preparations on the surface, I will continue to lend my aid behind the scenes. Next comes the second domain. It is yet too early to make introductions, but perhaps I shall have the girl observe, if nothing else.
I'm doing good. I just found the Grim Garten in this game. And the Garten shenanigans will continue in this game. So that should be fun. It's blue! Well, that took us way off schedule. Seems like a case worth our while, though. Not to sound like a broken record, but we should clear through more of it when we get the chance. Agreed. Doing so may give us some insight on the Society's activities. Once again, you have my gratitude on behalf of the Marduk Company. Don't sweat it. We get plenty out of the deal ourselves. That's enough of that for now, though. Back to those patrols of our agenda. I can travel. Grim portals. Yeah. Oh, I fused inside of it. Oh, I can just walk through it. Never mind.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Chalk one up. Chalk one up.
Chalk one up. Chalk one up. That's awesome. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Awesome. Awesome. So how do I use the stones that I got? Here. Advanced skill stone. Can I try it again, guys? Just to see how far I can go in. Main menu. Nope. So can I do part 2?
The shackled hero sets out.
Whoa! This is big. An absolute when traveling in a hurry. There are purple stones here. They should prove useful. Okay.
Loot secured. I can't believe I fell for that.
Oh, that sucks. That sucks. We're at 1 HP now, guys. This is what we call not good. Hey, I want to use it. How do I use it, maybe, huh? Select art. Nope. Okay. Oh, wait. Whoa. Go back. R. I have to actually physically press, that button. Oh, no. But now her MP's gone. That's what I should be doing. Okay. Alright. I can just go back here. Then there's that. The boss. The boss.
Forward.
But yeah, let's find another boss and see what happens.
Keep your distance as you're attacking.
Take that.
I equally await your performance. Activating charge.
Here. Oh. Fudge. I made a mistake. Time to go all out. Time to run, maybe.
Let's deploy shards and confirm. Don't forget about that charge attack.
Alright. Let's get our S-crafts up, guys. Ow. Okay. Oh, no! Activate devices. There's now devices that I can mess with, guys.
Boost gauge fully replenished. Keep your distance while you're attacking.
Wrong button. Wrong button! Also wrong button. Alright, there we go. See? We did it. And now... Something broken. Runaway broke. Runaway activated. We're not done here yet, though. We gotta do the big thing first. Yeah. Asshole. Asshole enemies. Asshole game system. F.
That went better than I anticipated.
Yay! So I gotta activate one more thingy, and then one more another thingy. There we go.
Battle complete. We did exemplary work.
Gotta activate one more device. Bye-bye. Goodbye, Burbs. Oh boy, there's a lot of monsters on this place still, but you know, you guys do it. God, just deal with it, you know.
Looks like the game's all here.
Miss! Ah! So hopefully, when I clear this one, I unlock more of the Garten. Cause I gotta see everything here, you know? I gotta see everything.
Oh, hey, treasure chest.
Wow. That's cool. I love it when the camera just locks onto the other enemy that I'm trying to hit. Game's like, what's that, bruh? Wanna fight the enemy you've been trying to fight the whole time? Nah! We'll lock onto the other one for ya.
Stay calm and work through it.
Oh, thank God it's these guys too.
Watch out for ranged attacks. Good chance to deploy shards.
I don't know if there's any point in activating these things. I'm gonna activate the other one here just to see what happens. Epicat. Oh yeah, I want to do a thing real quick. Equip. Costume. No, enchantments. Yay! Oh look, he's right there. Costume, dog ears, inner tube, blue star. Hell yeah. Now Van has a tiny little version of himself there. This is the best day ever.
Commencing battle. Proceed with caution.
Battle complete. We did exemplary work.
Keep your distance as you're attacking.
Looks like the game's all here.
Everything here is mean. They're monsters. What's not mean here? Oh, beat 300 enemies in field battles. Yeah, pretty easy. Pretty easy for me to do.
Enemy suppressed. Nice work.
Elaine learned a move. And I got you materials. More Grim tokens. This will be exciting though. I can't wait to see what items will be in this game. What unlockable items. What silly secret items will be in this game. Maybe the floating leaves are in this game too. Hope so. That was a thing I liked about the last one. Van just had leaves floating around him the entire game.
That's what you get.
Watch out for ranged attacks. Combat over. Processing data.
Easy enemies. These ones not so much. I officially know not of how to dodge those moves there. But I see what we gotta do for a thing now. Arts. Healing arts. No. Your arts are cancelled.
Treasure located.
Nice. That was great. You hot chick, man. I see me some small fries.
Here we go.
Take on what to it.
Yes. Nope. No need to do that. Say we rough him up a little.
Got your back. Here, on the house.
I love things that are on the house.
That went great.
You kick butt, man.
Redstone. That's good, right? I think that's good. That's good, right? Hi! Hi, bats! I could do this all day, guys. Alright, maybe not, but I could do this mostly all day.
Battle complete. We did exemplary work.
Alright. One more wee little group left, and then I think I'm good. Don't forget it on your charge attacks! Don't forget about your overkill attacks. Hey, Kenny Lee. How you doing? Hellfire Skyrim will be so mad. I was thinking about Hellfire Skyrim when I said that too. Mentioning the bats and stuff. I was thinking, but I was like, they attack me first. You know, it's just how it's gotta be, you know? Whee! How you doing though, Kenny Lee? How's life treating ya?
Stage cleared. Job well done.
I did it! I got a bunch of stuff. Okay. Slay the boss.
Let's do this.
Nah, they were getting close to tell you hi and you chopped them. They're doing well. That's good. I'm glad all is good.
I am fully restored.
Now we're talking.
Oh, it is this again. Man, I thought that I was fighting a new thing. Oh, man.
Go all in on him.
La Fort.
That'll cost you.
Take it home.
Bye, tiny bats. You should tell Hellfire Skyrim about this bat, by the way.
Go all in on him.
This bat is a lot scarier. Very, very, very much bigger. Clone. Accessing.
Just say the word, please.
Alright. She was hit. She was done hitted. That's good. I can't do... Oh, I can do this.
I'll take that.
Yo, check this out. Boom! Wasn't that awesome? I think that was awesome. Wasn't that awesome? I think that was awesome. I would ask you, but you'd say you're surviving, doing good while enjoying this game. Well, I'm not really surviving all that much, to be honest. Not really. Not really at all.
Initiating drive.
Just kidding, I am surviving. Oh, fooled you. That sucks. That sucks. Damn, you got me. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha big that time. Demon roar! Demon roar! Normal attack. Bonus round. Big scary move. He's almost half dead already. Good, he missed. I love it when he misses. Good, he healed more HP. I love that. Yeah, miss. Yeah, fun game. Yeah, miss. Yeah, miss. Just miss all day. Yeah.
Got your back.
Ow, 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 ow. Oh, good. Why hate this combat system so much? Did you know that this combat system sucks dick so much? Oh, and we're all confused and effed up here. That's good. Yep. Oh, F this combat, guys. So hard. F this combat and everything it stands for. Seriously.
It's on you, Reset.
Nothing about this combat is fun, guys. Just saying. Just saying. I did the big move! What's going on, game? That's the longest he's clapped in a while. I think he likes the game. I do like the game. The combat is still trash, though.
I got some excellent data.
Combat is still the worst thing ever.
No hard.
Either shoot myself then. Just play the combat like it is.
I take it you'd like something decrypted?
Yeah.
Alright, let's begin.
Yo, check this out. You ready?
Here we are. Magnificent hall.
I got cool stuff here. EXP plus 500. That's pretty cool. Stuffs. I don't know about you, but I like getting stuffs. I don't know about you, but stuffs is pretty awesome.
How may I help you?
Oh, Altina's here now. Awesome. Use elixir.
Please select a store. We have all sorts of goods.
Now, how do I do the thingies now? You know, the thingies. How do I do the thingies? I can do this thingy. Yay!
Thank you very much. We have all sorts of goods. Please come back again anytime. Come again.
Party lineup main menu.
Good
Separate
stuff.
mass,
Shot
separate
one.
mass, separate
Shot one.
mass.
Good
Whatever
stuff.
that is. Yay! So where was it? It was here. Use via craft enhancement. I would love to, game. How do I do that? Feel free to let me know.
How may I help you?
Was it this?
Please select a service. Version upgraded.
Can't do it.
We have all sorts of goods.
Convert. This just use via craft enhancements. How do I do the craft enhancements though?
Preparing for another adventure? We have all sorts of goods. Thank you very much. This is what we have for sale.
Customize maybe? How do I use craft enhancements, game? Come on! Alright, time to go to Google. Trails beyond the horizon. Using craft stones. Crafts are character skill stones. Alright, that doesn't help. List of crafts. There's no guides for this. That's good. That's good.
This is what we have for
so awesome. Custom.
Please come back again anytime. This is what we have for sale. Thank you very much.
Oh, game developers, I really hope that you're watching.
Please select a service. We have all sorts of goods.
Like seriously, I really hope you're watching this. Make this game more easier to understand, please. Use via craft enhancement. How do you get to the craft enhancement? We don't want to tell you. Go fuck yourself. We don't want to tell you.
Please come back again anytime. Functionality expanded. Take care.
Alright. I'm done. I'm done with the Garten for today. We out of here. Search.
Beginning search.
I can still do searches. I don't know where the exit is.
Searching time.
Hey, what are you doing? Kind of dicey but to be biking, don't you think? Don't be stopping me in the middle of my training van. Just watch, I'm gonna, instead of falling a single time, that way I can build up my balance to be an astronaut. As a kid who's already more scrapes than skin, get the enthusiasm, but you switch up the venue, hurt yourself badly, and you can kiss going to space goodbye. I guess, whatever then. But content, though. Content. Oh, he left. We helped him out. We helped out
It's searching time.
the boy there.
Would you care for some flowers?
Now where? Now nowhere. It's nowhere is the answer there.
Initiating search.
I appreciate you.
Yes, skip off.
That really hit the spot.
You look nice and refreshed.
Darn right I am. Do you see how refreshed I look right now? I am maximum refreshed. Refreshed. Now loading. Now loading. Bermati. I don't think I've been here, this game yet. Even with all the commotion, Riverside itself never changes, does it? Yeah, I come here for Sunday school a lot, and it's really got a way of making you feel like everything's okay. No argument there. So are we heading up Bermati's place while we're in the area? That's a no-brainer. If anybody has any new dirt to share, it'll be an informant. Let's be on our way then.
Riverside. It's always pleasant around here.
I usually come by in the mornings to work out.
Something smells off, though. Let's take a look around.
Something smells, though.
Search time.
Something smells good, though.
I bet I can catch a big one here.
Ooh. Oh, it's a nice
Mira
color.
has it, confirmed.
It's a nice color, guys, so it's fine.
I could go for some fishing.
No, I can't. Or no, you can't. No, I can't, and no, you can't.
My stuff can't be beat.
Tacos! Tacos!
This is an adequate spot for fishing.
No, it's not. There is no adequate spot for fishing.
Initiating search.
Fishing sucks no matter where we go. Don't even.
Beginning search.
Search time.
Hello! Hey, it's Leshkar. I was here, made a few about, I don't know, there's a cat like you. Are you the famous C1 racer? Pleasant young man. I'm a guy for the service, it's okay. Mister, can I ask you one thing? It's a big hurdle, how you keep going? I just do it. Off isn't my favorite color, then it's a bad color. If it isn't your favorite color, then it's a bad color. And I like red too. Normally when something is red, it means bad or something. Which is unfair. If you think about it, red it can be nice too. Fairy, did you come to play again? Iril. How you doing? I can't play with you because I'm working. Oh, it's too bad. You really are busy. After Sunday school, you should come with us again. Will do. Good luck with your studies. Alright, you guys have fun with your studies. I'm gonna do some real things.
Beginning search.
Exercises are planned to be held.
Beginning search.
Can I help you?
Yes.
Come again.
Thank you. Goodbye.
It's searching time.
Don't see anything down
I
here.
could go for some fishing.
No. No fishing.
It's searching time.
Fishing bad. Never fish.
What to do?
Something terrible happened at our company. We have to do something. Meet me at the Riverside Terrace as soon as you can. Okay. Something bad happened, guys. I love it when something bad happens. Means we're about to have a boatload of fun. Color me shocked. And while we're at it, no, all we can do is rely on the Spriggan being real. You're Bassett, right? I saw your request. Oh, do you mean they're him? I believe you said the case was extremely important and cannot be overlooked. I can't decide whether or not to take your case with just that. Mind giving me the details? Yes, of course. Please take a seat. Are you okay? Nah, I'm good. I'm surviving. As I said, I am surviving the best I can. This is a matter that requires your absolute discretion. I work as a manager for Edgeworth General Trading Co. Now I'm doing good, Kenny Lee. Edgeworth is in this game. And yesterday, every terminal in the company locked up. We weren't able to control a single one. Are you sure someone didn't just make a mistake? Positive. Stop just surviving, do happier. How do I do that? That's weird. That's a concept I don't understand. Message appeared on all of them. You've stolen all your company's data. If you don't pay us 1,000,000 Mira, we'll leak everything. Holy smokes! Don't leave much room for doubt. It does sound like you've been hacked, but Edgeworth General Trading Co.? They're one of the capital's biggest corporations. This is a major concern. have you been able to confirm whether or not any data is actually leaked? Yes, unfortunately. Since this morning, our screens have been showing the address of an illicit web auction. We noted that a part of our internal data has indeed been put up for bid. So the culprits made their demands and offered a little demonstration to boot. The bidding's almost over. If this keeps up, I'm finished. My company is finished. You look like you have some doubts. You're not wrong, but before we get into that, let's review the facts. Rosette, can I hear your thoughts? As you wish. According to my understanding of the situation, this is likely ransomware, a type of hacking trick. Did you say ransomware? Yes, simply put, it is a type of virus that demands a ransom. If the ransom isn't paid, then the system won't recover. Information will be leaked, and then there will be considerable damage. If it comes to light, the company will lose all the trust they've built. It really is a rather underhanded method. So that's what we're dealing with, huh? I can't see why they would be distressed. What am I supposed to do? Just calm down, Mr. Bassett. We've heard about this kind of thing at the guild before. I'll admit it's quite the troublesome crime. Rumors say that the majority of the cases come from viruses attached to orb mail and that sort of thing. Yeah, see, that's kind of the thing that's been bothering me. This is the crime. Even if it's perpetrated on the net, it'd make way more sense for you to have gone to the guild or the police. But you decided to bring it to us, a clandestine solution. Meaning you've already got an idea about what's really going on, yeah? About that, actually, the virus probably came from, my own computer. Can you explain in more detail? I'm saying it's my fault. I've been gambling on the net recently. Once I tried it out, I was hooked. Don't tell me you were doing it at the office. Only during my breaks. I made sure I didn't go overboard and bet too much. I figured it'd be fine if I just had a little fun. But then yesterday I got an orb mail with a subject line that read winner. I opened it without thinking. And that's how the virus was downloaded. Boy, you screwed up big time. No wonder you came to us. But don't worry, when it comes to technical stuff, you can count on our genius division. We're kinda stretching the definition of a 4SPG here. There's just one thing I'm worried about. According to rumors, this sort of blackmailing by ransomware's got its start with Almada. Almada? Yes, one of their fronts has a team that specialized in orbital net crime. They had developed a virus at the time that made them a huge amount of money. It would be inaccurate to suggest they're the ones behind the rise of ransomware in the Republic. Which may mean this falls under the umbrella of unfinished business. Yep, even if the organization is toast, there's a chance their know-how is still involved. But just leave it to the police doesn't sit well with me. So you'll help me? I think, sure. Alright, we'll take your case. Just so you know, we can't guarantee we'll be able to solve it before your involvement gets out, you got me? It can't be helped, but please do your best to handle this delicately. You say that, but there's only so much we can do. Yeah, this time it'll be up to our tech squad. I'll have to reach out to Quatre too. Allow me to send him the details. Seeing this is a new kind of online crime that has yet to be addressed or regulated, I'll do what I can to get to the guild to cooperate. We need to try to prevent this from spreading and getting any worse. The orbital net's a little outside of our area of expertise. We'll do what we can to help. Now let's hash out a plan. We gotta catch this hacking prick. And so Van and his group, led by Rosette and Quatre, began the search for clues that could lead them to the culprits. They discovered that the ransomware in question was so sophisticated, direct tracing of its footprints would be difficult. Then Van decided to bid on the company's confidential information on the illicit auction site. The team would then try to see if they could reverse hack the Orbital Network page. Speak to the chief person.
Well, we're on the clock now.
Okay. I made a note about the location. I'm counting on you all. Begin! Data link confirmed. Beginning analysis of the illicit site. The pursuit system architecture is evolving nicely. It's a variation of a process I've used before, so it shouldn't take too long. Is that right? Sorry to call you over here on short notice, Quatre. It's alright. It's a lot easier for me to link up with Rosette from here. As a high-level Marduk concierge, I'll do my very best to provide support. Looking forward to working with you. Operations are complete on our end. It seems the auction's already begun. How can that be? What if someone else wins it? Just calm down. It's not gonna be over that quick. We'll win it. Make a deposit, and then reverse hack the culprits when they try to withdraw the money, right? The client has already volunteered to cover the expense. But I'd like to keep the bid as low as possible, and we gotta find a way to draw this out as long as we can. Now the time to show what we're made of. Please, I'm counting on you. Atwood General Trading Co.'s confidential database is up next. It's currently at that much Mira. Rosette Quattro, how's our progress coming? We've completed the analysis of the financial system. With 5 more minutes, we should be able to put together the surveillance routine. Flo, Fio, and I are in the middle of our final checks. Maybe another 10 minutes. Gotcha. I'll draw this out as long as you need, and then win the dang thing in the end, if I can anyway. That much Mira. Keep track of the bids on the other participants and buy the data for as little as possible. Sounds good. Be right back, guys. Time to go online and Google this mission. Walkthrough. Yeah. Yes. Indeed. Morning. Edith. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Maybe this'll say it. Progress the story. Alright, never mind. What's this? Drone shop? There's a drone shop apparently. Okay. So second option, for the first thing we gotta do the second option. Bid, weathercock, that much Mira. Bid, Damon, that much Mira. One bid after another, looks like it's still got momentum. This might be a good opportunity to lose the people sitting back and waiting. At a time like this, we need to show them a reasonable raise. Alright, just to make sure, second option. Bid for SPG. Bid Playboy. 60 grand, the price is going up bit by bit. It's been going smoothly so far, but there's at least one person hanging in there. Definitely got some momentum behind him. I get the feeling he wants it more than the others. Still too early to push this hard, let's slow things down a bit. Third option. This is exactly the response we were looking for. He's really hanging in there. This Playboy may be a serious problem. If this ain't the contest we can lose. Just have to keep pushing. Is this a direct message? Huh? Something up? No, for now we need to stay focused. Mr. Arkwright, I finished my preparations. I'm ready too. We can go at any time. Roger that. We've only got a little bit of time before the bid ends. Time for a last splurge. Small bid now could cost us. It's time to go big. Let's see. First bid, the big. Final countdown, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Gulp, come on, please work. Congratulations, you've won. You did it. With this, we'll stop the information from leaking. Don't you think you're jumping the gun? The win is just one part of the operation. The real work starts now. Still, for the moment at least, well done, Mr. Arkwright. Oh my goodness. By the way, it looks like something was worrying you just a moment ago. You got a message from that troublesome account, didn't you? You mean that Playboy person? Yep, right before the last bid. Let me give it another look. Are you the rumored Spriggan? Wait a second, how do you know who you are? Does it look like we were hacked? Is it possible they knew the meaning of 4SPG? Now this guy stopped bidding at the end. He knew he was stopping when he sent that DM, in which case... Same work? Yes, be careful of attacks from these addresses. Hatched to Playboy's DM was a list of multiple addresses. Just in case, Rosette, put some guards in place against these addresses. They might have some anti-hacking measures in the place too. Can you handle those, Katra? You got it. Just need to modify on part of my tracing program. It's about time to make a deposit. All of you. All you, Bassett. Right, I'll deposit the money right now. Good, let's start phase 2. With that, they began reverse hacking the culprits. They ran into cunning trap, even into the counterattack. I've encountered another trap. The number simply beggars belief. These guys have prepared some serious countermeasures. And if this keeps up... Yeah, I know, there's a chance we won't succeed. But we had some sort of insurance. Use this. It's a special vaccine bot. Your opponent is a former member of the most infamous hacking group. Stay sharp. Quattro, incorporate this into your intercept system. We'll handle them pending the payment. Rosette, you focus on the reverse hack. Understood. Delete dummy address and traps. Perform parallel analysis on block. Bleh. Found it. They're using access points on the expressway and are constantly in motion. Does that mean we don't know where they are? They're being exceptionally careful, like they're used to this sort of thing. Their group is likely dedicated to crimes on the orbital net. But they cannot be on the move faster, and besides it would appear we have another weapon in our arsenal. Let's push it through. After that, the group continued to put pressure on their mobile opponent. Eventually, they managed to force them into the Arbor District. The target is currently using the access point at the Arbor District. It took a while, but we finally managed to contain them. The trap to hold them in place appears to be working. It won't be going anywhere for a while. Looks like you two really had to pull out all the stops there. Nice work, Katra. Reset. Thanks to you, we've got the chance that we need. Let's head out. Time to take control of the situation directly. Yay! Alright. Time to do the situation directly. But first, let's say hello to our old pal.
Well, what do we have here if not my favorite fixer crew? It's a joy to see you, Van and Elaine.
There he is. It's Bermati! Hello, Bermati. It's good to see you too. Did you just open up? Seems kinda empty in there.
No, I opened at noon sharp. Honestly, I've had a bit more foot traffic today than I expected. It's usually a ghost bar whenever there's some big event going on, which this time seems to be that project you and your little crew are investigating.
What? How do you know we were looking into that? This guy's a walking, talking gossip magnet, huh? His disposition would not be so unerringly confident unless he had a solid grounds for his claim. It's little wonder why Marduka noted him as a promising informant. I'm gonna go out on a whim and guess you've had someone telling us since this morning. Oh dear, seems I've been found out. Well, it's whatever, so on to business. You know the drill, our info for yours. I can offer you some of the guild's intelligence as well, off the books of course. In summary, you've heard nothing about any anti-immigration terrorist groups. Moreover, there's no sign of activity from gangsters, Jaegers, or criminal organizations, foreign or otherwise. Do I have that right? Afraid so, hun. There are rumors buzzing about a new anti-immigration group, but if they've begun making moves, I haven't heard of it. Despite the frenzy over the space program and the economic boom that attracted seedy elements, they've been awfully quiet of late. At first I assumed Kincaid that the CID was working to ensure nothing came of it. However, I hear they're doing only the bare minimum, yet somehow all is peaceful. Almost too peaceful, in fact, to the point it's giving me the heebie-jeebies. Huh? Not what I was expecting to hear. It may well be the calm before the storm, or perhaps an invisible hand is at the work behind the scenes. Those are my thoughts as well. Putting the behavior of the presidential office and the CID to one side, organizations like Marduk and Ouroboros have their own stake in this. It's like they're bracing for something. A something that's hidden before our very eyes. Well, we can be sure of one thing. Whatever it is, it's gotta be connected to the space program. Surely you've got better cards to deal us than that though, Bermati. Like maybe some dirt on Project Startaker itself? Or that you've been manipulating info on a certain key figure related to it? Also their identity would say a secret. Huh? You don't mean the woman who aided us during the rewind phenomenon? Now that you mention it, the two of them were together now, and then during the student festival, weren't they? Huh. I've worked with her on occasion as part of my guild work. Actually, weren't you the one who introduced me to her, Bermati? Ah, you remember that little detail. Seems that was a rather careless move in retrospect.
I suppose there's no sense in keeping up the pretense. This young lady has been a client of mine for a long time now.
There she is.
Been a while, hasn't it?
It's that woman I've seen all over the net. Well, if it ain't the lady of the hour, Major Amelia Herring of the Calvert Aerospace Force herself. Nice to meet the real you.
Hey, come on. Stow the sass, will you?
Major Amelia Herring.
But it is good to meet face to face, Arkwright. Same goes for Miss Eau Claire and the rest of your crew. Bermati said I might find you here around this time. Guess he was right on the mark as always.
Okay, we get it. Her info network is bonkers good. We're all very impressed. I promise this wasn't meant as a ploy to flaunt my skills as an informant. I was only trying to help arrange a little get-together, as I heard you hadn't seen each other since the announcement.
Yeah, I also felt bad about slamming the brakes on my delivery business, especially since you were all some of my best customers. Sorry for not giving you a heads up.
Nah, we're all good. Water under the bridge. It's crazy to think that history's first astronaut was working part-time as a delivery woman right before. Guessing all that talk about you retiring cause of an injury was just a cover story?
No, I really was injured, but I was able to make a full recovery. I got the call to join the project almost 3 years ago, right after the war with the Empire ended. The invitation came straight from Papa, General Haring, at the request of the then soon-to-be president of Calvard. He wasn't entirely sold on the idea at first, but I said yes in a heartbeat. No way was I gonna pass up the chance to be the first person to soar above the skies and into outer space. Still, because of my military achievements from the first day of the war, I decided to resign with a promotion in rank. After a year of hellish training, I grabbed myself one of the newly released Orbital bikes and started up a delivery service. A while later, it was Dingo who introduced me to Arkwright here.
Yeah, I remember that. Well, I've seen some buck wild resumes, but yours takes the cake. But why a part-time delivery driver of all things?
Oh, I never thought of my delivery business as just a part-time gig. To me, both that and my piloting work are part of my career. As for why I became a courier, I figured it'd help me become a better pilot and astronaut. That's all.
Wait, seriously? I suppose riding an orbital bike does require split-second decision-making and a high tolerance for acceleration. Having to steer with near-perfect accuracy at top speeds is not a skill one acquires overnight.
Yeah, and that's why I chose that path. Although I have considered joining Z1 instead. Figured it'd be fun to bust up that boys' club. But I knew it'd be bad news if I accidentally got famous. Besides, riding the highways and making deliveries within a second, all the while not causing any wrecks, gives me one hell of a rush. It's why I think of it as my calling in life. Even more so than being a pilot.
I see. How fascinating. No surprise you thought about being a Z1 racer, considering your competitive streak. Shame you didn't go for it. You could have eaten their 2-bit chump for a top racer for breakfast. Totally. The way she moved that gunship, I felt like I was soaring on the back of a falcon. Admittedly, I do have mixed feelings about having unknowingly worked with a member of the military, but I'll put them aside for now. Incidentally, suppose I'm a little late in realizing this, but you're older than most of us here, aren't you, Major Amelia?
Please, just call me Hermes like you're used to. And I'm 28.
Hermes.
So that would make me, what, 3 years older than you? I guess that goes for you too. Huh, Arkwright?
I mean, you're not wrong, but it's funny how friendly you're acting after pulling one over on us. You really ain't gonna let us draw the line in the sand, are ya?
Nope. That's just not my style. Plus, I can't very well go losing my best customers, now can I? Once this project is over and done with, I'll be starting up my delivery service again. I'd like it if we could still do business then. Just thought I'd let you know that.
Fine then, you've done a lot for us, so I'll be looking forward to your grand reopening, Hermes. That's why I need you to watch yourself out there. Not sure this project will go like they said it would during the announcement.
Your nose is as sharp as ever, Arkwright.
Oh.
You know, you may be a few years younger, but you're totally my type. How about we make this relationship a bit more intimate?
Oh la la. What the hell, lady? The helmet comes off and suddenly you're Miss Grabby Hands? It's not right for a man and a woman to get so touchy-feely before marriage. How does it feel being the goddess's favorite, you bastard? Anything to say for yourself, Van? What? Why me? Now here's a familiar sight, though I do get the feeling she's not being entirely forthcoming with us. Yet we can hardly accuse her of being deceptive. It's only natural that there are matters she's not at liberty to disclose. Indeed, moreover, her desire to see Mr. Arkwright and the rest of us did appear to be genuine. Wrapping up the conversation, everyone left. Shop time.
Order whatever you like. Aw, leaving so soon. Van, darling!
Whoops.
Been waiting for you.
Darling.
Initiating search.
There's nothing else here at the moment, sad to say. Sad. There's also something here, apparently. Huh? What's that? Sounds like propellers?
Apologies for the wait. Here's your delivery.
The latest model of small-scale drone, and appears to have been designed for deliveries. Huh, so you can deliver stuff by drone now? Who would have thought? Not the best idea in real life. Did you order something recently, Van? Nah, got no idea what this is about. Oh, getting a call? Who's this from? Sup, my name is Rains, and I'm technically a member of the ZCF in Liberal. Glad I found you guys. I got something to talk with you about. His voice matches that of the drones. Yeah, seems like it. So it's safe to say you're the one controlling this thing, then. What's this all about? As a matter of fact, I'm handling a request from Hermes. Hermes? The delivery lady. Did you guys know she stopped being your delivery service for a while? Yes, although we only just heard about it. Well, the timing works out pretty nice. So yeah, basically she asked me to help out her clients while she's off. Instead of on bike, I'm making deliveries with the latest model of ZCF drones. Gotcha. Well, if you're subbing in for Hermes, that's a welcome thing to hear. On top of that, it's clear you're no simple entrepreneur. Pretty damn suspicious if you ask me. Seriously, and the cherry on top is that the guy isn't even trying to hide how shady he is. Haha, that's just how things are in the real world, kiddos. Anyway, you ever need anything, you just give me a call and I'll get it to you anywhere, here in Edith. For the time being, let me present you with this as a token of our new friendship. And accepted the package. Oh, so that's the kind of stuff that it can bring us. Also may be interested to hear that our drone delivery shop has some exclusive products you can't find anywhere else. Well, by all means, give us a call and order to your heart's content. Hell of a sales pitch, but still can't say entirely trust you. But if you're filling in for Hermes, then yeah, I'll probably put your little drone there to good use before long. V and B to access the shop. V, B. Yay! I did it! Sun visor. This is sold out apparently. Hit 2. And there's all of this stuff too. Very nice, very nice. And I'll exchange my mirror with you.
Treasures like these are hard to come by, you know.
Alright, I think that's this area done. I gotta get down there though. To the Tyrell District.
Well then, shall we?
Yeah, this'll be a 3-hour stream, guys. For those of you that like 3-hour streams, awesome. Is there anyone even here watching? I don't even know. But we'll keep on doing with the 3-hour of the streams. It would seem the space program has been the center of conversation in the district as well. Blue Thunder's still here. I think you're the only one here, Blue Thunder, so thank you. I appreciate ya. Yeah, it's really treading with the younger generation. Even the entertainment industry is feeling the impact. You can probably attribute that to how accessible information is, now that T-phones have become so commonplace. But between the movie theater and the Tyrell Times, we are hardly short on points of interest. Are there any other locations you intend to visit? That's Eastern Restaurant Kaiyuj is a Heiwei affiliate, for one. When it comes to getting the underworld scoop, we can't go wrong there. It seems as good a place to start as any. Let's begin our rounds then. I'm happy for you.
Step on. Welcome. Thank you for coming.
I get to go shopping too. See? See, I just shopped. Wrong button. Wrong!
Beginning search.
Let's keep on looking for... yeah, these things. Oh, come on. Here we go.
Initiating search. Initiating search.
Now searching.
Initiating search.
Now searching. Hello! Yay! Grim portal discovered.
Initiating search.
Don't think I can go that way.
That's already confirmed on Garten.
Chat. Oh, here. Thoda. You guys like Thoda? Because we got Thoda.
It's searching time.
More tokens. Another SPG. A large monster. Ooh. Cool. Request from the police inspector. Guess this is about time. Alright. Oh, I think we gotta go inside the thing here.
Ooh, this summer's new movie should be coming out soon.
I wonder when they'll finally announce a Mishy and Boots sequel.
Well, guess you'll just have to wait and find out.
Welcome.
Welcome. Bravely Legends. A new movie has appeared. I have seen this one, but I haven't seen this one. Let's do a thing real quick. Movie list. Recommended Detective Bravely Legends. So, yeah, pretty much the new one and the old one. I can watch 2 movies. Oh, that's good. I can watch them both. Let's invite Rosette and Judith. He loves Thoda. I love Thoda too. Excuse me. Skoira, a detective renowned the continent over, had solved more than 10 cases in the span of just a few days. Now, naturally, he made it clear that such labors had left him quite tired, so his young assistant Wilson recommended he take a pleasure trip. The idea was to take a long, leisurely tour across the western half of the continent, aboard the luxury train on the Transcontinental Railroad. Skoira was taken with the idea, immediately reserving tickets for himself and his assistant. Before they knew it, they were on their way. However, as their luck, or rather lack thereof, would have it, a murder was afoot in one of the train's many cabins. Skoira and Wilson, along with 10 or so others in the same train car, found themselves among the potential suspects. As testimonies and evidence piled up, the case became even more inscrutable. But in the end, it was a minor clue easily overlooked by a lesser detective that would send Skoira to the truth.
And that is how I believe the case unfolded.
Oh yeah, Frenchman.
I do appreciate your cooperation through this tedious explanation of mine.
Oh, astounding. Who would have thought to look for a clue like that in the train schedule of all places?
That's all well and good, but it still doesn't tell us who the perpetrator was.
I don't know what to believe anymore. Who did it? Who killed my husband?
Please, calm yourself, madame. For you see, I was not quite finished with my deductions. It is abundantly clear that the victim, Monsieur Gregson, had secretly earned the ire of a great many people. But you see, in the end, his murder is nothing more than a front. A cover for yet another murder, hidden from our eyes in the background.
Pardon?
Another murder?
Just so, madame. There is one among our number who was in the unique position of being able to manipulate this entire situation to their advantage. This dastardly fellow also attempted to skew my line of reasoning through the whole investigation, such that I would arrive at the wrong conclusion. Would you not agree, Wilson?
What? Where is this coming from all of a sudden, Squirrel?
Sure, you get
Squirrel?
me flying.
So you intend to feign ignorance, eh? Alas, then you leave me with no choice. You must know, dear Wilson, that for me, this will be the cruelest, most painful truth to have passed my lips.
It was Wilson? The whole time? That was an unexceptionally well-constructed murder mystery. From start to finish, I found myself constantly going over the information we were given and making inferences and deductions. I'm guessing the average Joe would be perfectly fine just letting the movie play out without thinking too hard about it. But yeah, I also found myself trying to puzzle out the mystery in my head as we watched. Guess you could call it an occupational hazard. A murder within a murder. I know, right? Or alternatively, you could consider it a critical thinking exercise. Incidentally, did you guess the culprit's identity before the reveal? Well, I had the train schedule figured out before they explained it, at least. As for the perp, I had a hunch it might have been the assistant, but I wasn't 100% sure. That about sums it up. I expect no less from you, Mr. Arkwright. I happened to notice the trick behind the schedule as well. However, it wasn't until all the facts had been assembled near the end of the possibility of Wilson being the mastermind even occurred to me. Perhaps we can credit the accuracy of your deduction to your ever-keen nose. Maybe one of these days I'll learn how to shut off my brain and nose and just enjoy a good mystery flick. Man, the script for that one was great. It's the kind of movie that leaves you guessing who the real criminal is until the very end. Early on, I was surely that old guy who said he was a doctor was the mastermind. Yeah, that was a really good fake-out they pulled. Looking back now, though, the assistant's motive for wanting to kill Scoraro was something you could have caught on to in the first act. They did a really good job with the foreshadowing for that whole twist. As a fellow movie enthusiast, I agree. I was thinking, is all that something the average moviegoer would catch on to? And if you missed the foreshadowing in the first half, then Wilson's motive might seem like it came out of nowhere. Oh yeah, that's a fair point. This being a mystery movie, it makes sense you would want the big twist to be too obvious, right? So you can't lay off the info plainly, but if you keep things too vague, some people won't pick up on that. It's gotta be a tough balancing act for people who make movies in this genre. Hey, a brochure. Yay. Wrong.
Search time.
So can we do another? Yeah, we can do another. Bravely Legends. How about Katra? Looks like a kid's movie, so we'll invite the two kids. Let's see what kind of movie this will be, guys. Will it stink or will it be amazing? This is a tale yet untold, a tale of young legends. Our young hero, an ordinary boy named Akira, has his life turned upside down as he finds himself suddenly wrapped up in a mysterious terrorist plot. An evil organization named Nebula operates in the shadows, far from prying eyes. Their goal, to subjugate all of humanity using supernatural powers. Though driven by his strong sense of justice, Akira is powerless to stop them. When a girl is endangered, though, he rushes to save her without a thought. An attack from one of Nebula's leaders pierces the boy's chest, and just as Akira's consciousness begins to fade, they did well to hold them off. Now leaves the rest to me. A man appears using a strange power to send the victims scattering. He then proceeds to infuse his flaming aura into the dying Akira's body. Upon awakening, Akira realizes that he has now become one of the heroes with the power to save the humanity. A legend! 6 months pass and Akira is busy training alongside his fellow legends when suddenly, the evil organization appears before him once again. Hey, evil peoples!
I want to save everyone. I don't want a single life to be snuffed out. Burning aura that resides within me. Please, grant me your strength.
This can't be! You burned through my darkness barrier!
Akira! You really did it!
Damn, kid! Really had to wait until
until the very last second to awaken, didn't you? And that aura.
Thank you, Master. I finally understand what the flame you gave me back then really was. It's hope given form. And with my will, there's no limit to how strong I can become.
What is this power? This is impossible. How could these petulant children be capable of using the aura of legends?
Time to repay what you did to my friends. Take this! Scorching Flame Fist! Ultimate Burst!
Ah! Can't be.
The movie was awesome! The characters were all so brave and you could just feel how strong their bonds were. I got really choked up by it all. I had a feeling you'd like this one. Despite it being an animated film, the action scenes were pretty intense, but you enjoyed those parts too, right? Yeah, I couldn't take my eyes off the screen. Also, I kinda relate to the main character, especially with how he could wield flames like that. Do you think I'll be able to stoke my Kruger flames until they're just as white hot as Akira's were? I know you will. I bet my bottom mirror on it. Modern advancement in animations are simply mind-boggling, but I guess that comes with the Republic's cutting-edge video technology. For instance, the effects of the fight sequences, for those they use backlighting, where they actually shine light through the animation cells. Those effects heighten the contrast between light and shadow, adding to the scenes, the speed and the sound and the text do that. Oh, sorry, I totally started monologuing, huh? Guess I just get really passionate about this sort of thing. Nah, don't sweat it. I really don't mind, honestly. In fact, thanks to you laying it all out, I now get why those scenes had the impact they did. Helped me appreciate the movie on another level. Really? I'm relieved to hear that. In that case, I can tell you about some of the other cool VFX I notice later on. Sure, as long as we don't lose track of time. Hey, brochure. Having finished their work, Ben and his crew resumed their work. Yay! I did it! And that's the end of the movies. I wonder something. Right. Nope, not that. Not that.
What's next?
Here we go. We have two more events here.
Gotta treat myself every now and then.
Thank you very much.
So we have Confidential Data Thief and Memorial Park Bounty.
Care for some pop? Hey there, what would you like?
Care for some pop? Corn?
Come again.
How about it? Have your eye on anything in particular?
Blue Planet.
Thank you very much.
That's a cool name for a movie.
Maybe we should start studying astronomy. Can I interest you in some space-themed? Take all the time you need.
Blue Star Earrings.
Be seeing you.
Why not, right?
Please take as much time as you need.
Fancy pencils.
I hope to see you again.
Planner launched.
There you go.
I love it.
Thanks! Wow! Hey, Sarah and Shahina are here. What do you know? Before we talk to them, let's buy it. Everything.
It really packs a punch. Thanks a bunch.
Thanks. We can't go in there just yet. Let's go to the Memorial Park.
What are we waiting for?
Maybe we'll slay that monster real quick. What do you slay, guys? Say, guys, want to slay a monster real quick? Welcome back to the Dirk Memorial Park. This place is always so beautiful, no matter when I come here. Not for the monsters that pop up every now and then, it'd be perfect. Let's get this done quick so I can cast a line or two. Want to fish, safety of the park or whatever.
Now where?
Are Are there even gonna be gems here? I don't even know. Are you ready for one last monsty battle? Oh, it's just here. Okay.
Be careful. That thing looks mean.
Just say the word.
Yeah.
Attack their weakness with an art.
I want to remove the little guys first.
All of you got.
Time for the main event.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Some of them survived. Not good, not good.
Accessing. Initialize.
Don't screw with me.
Don't screw with me.
Slice and dice.
There we go. Oh, there's one more.
Just say the word.
Okay, good. If that thing one-shot, I would have stabbed. Stabbed what? I don't know, but I would have stabbed. Ow, 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 ow!
You won't get away with this.
Burnside. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Reset.
Now's your chance for a shot boost.
Blue Space, that is a good name for a movie. Blue Space.
Initiating drive.
Sounds cool to me too.
Bonus round.
Bonus round.
Now is an opportune time to boost.
Oh, what's his name is not here.
Go forth and teach them their place.
I'll take that.
Activating ZOC. Allow me. Boost gauge limiter released.
I like that he gets another attack or whatever.
I suggest we strike now.
A back attack bonus.
Have some of this.
Regen. I don't like regen.
Miss Alfayette.
Don't like regen, guys. Never did, never did.
Here I go.
Just say the word.
Just say the word. What word should I say, though?
I suggest
Ball in court. Laying down the pain. It's on you, Reset.
Initiating drive.
Got your back.
I like that it keeps spamming that move.
here. Gotcha. Spell forth.
Ball's in your court.
You won't get away with this.
You won't get away. Work this.
Brains.
Boost gauge limit broken. Activating skill.
Oh, you're stunned. Sucks to be you. And now you're dead. Cool.
And with that, the case is closed.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Good, guys. We did it. See? We did it. I hope you're proud. Because I did it. Alright, back to the Tyrell place.
Can I interest you in some space-themed merchandise?
No. No. Come on, Shahina. The clerk already said they don't have it. Hold on a sec. Maybe they just missed it. I get how you feel, but we can't stay here for much longer. Oh, hey girls. Didn't realize you were still in the city. Shouldn't you have caught a train out of here by now? Hi everyone. We only stopped by here for a little bit before we head out. We heard this place might have the book we've been looking for. It's this magazine publication that was published back when we were both little, but we don't have it in stock because it's too old. What's it called, if you don't mind me asking? Well, we don't actually know the title. All we know is that it's a rare publication that covers traditional Central and Eastern performing arts. Oh wow, that sounds fascinating. Sounds pretty interesting. I imagine it'd be difficult to find if you don't know the name. But if you'd like, we could keep an eye out for it. Yeah, might be worth tracking down. I know you two have a train to catch, but I'd feel bad if I didn't help my agency's adorable new talents. Really? Thank you so much. We'll wait as long as we have to. You really can't, Shahina. Sorry, I know you're all very busy. There's no need to apologize. This is just how things go. Probably hit up some folks who know a lot about books and magazines. Start by asking around the area. There's bound to be people who know a thing or two.
Okay, time to get to work.
Topic. Hey you. Do you know a book? Wrong button. R.
Got something to ask you.
Oh, that's the book those sisters were looking for, right? Sorry I can't be of any help. It sounds like it's from a while ago, but if you don't know the name, there's not much I can do. Yeah, knowing the name would be a little bit helpful.
Maybe we should start.
Let's see. Hey you.
Can you spare a moment?
It's true I liked reading, but I'm afraid I can't help you. If you at least knew what it was called, then I might be able to look for it. Yeah, not much help right now.
I'd really like to cover that.
Hello. Sorry to interrupt your meeting or whatever. I think I know which book you mean. You do? Yes, it's called Rex Paradi, which is also the name of a Central Eastern style of dance. Tyrol Times published it over 20 years ago, and it covers performing arts from remote regions in the Central East. Even helped out on it in my younger years. I heard about it too. It was a popular topic of conversation around the neighborhood back then. There weren't many publications at the time that really dug deep into Central Eastern performing arts. There had even some distinguished folklorists used it for their research. Wow, it sounds more incredible than I realized. That the Tyrol Times published it. Would you have any stock left in the back? Sadly, it wasn't in circulation for long, so it's been out of print for ages. We do have one copy in our collection, but it's the only one, which means I can't go giving it away. Sorry. I see. Still, just knowing the title is a huge step forward. Right, we got ourselves a glimmer of help. Might be worth checking back with some folks now that we know what we're talking about. Shut up. Stop. Stop. Stop! Alright. I am looking at the time, and I think I'll do my last order of business here. I want to stop by the Garten, the Grim Garten one more time and do the thing one more time. And then we'll continue on the first day. And I'll probably level grind a bit and do a bunch of grinding. Hey,
Have you come to
Tina.
unravel the wisdom within?
I have.
Leave it to me.
Here we go.
This glimmering.
What? Ah! Ah! Ah!
This is a magnificent hall.
Mask, Van's old outfit. Awesome. Serum capsule, that's good. Fairy blonde hair. Awesome. And then
How may I
R.
help you?
This still doesn't help
Please
at
select the
all.
store. This is what we have for sale.
Buy items. Customize. Sell. Exchange. Equipped is not gonna help.
Please come back again anytime. This is what we have for sale.
This is what we have for sale. This is just exchange.
Thank you very much. We have all sorts of goods.
Workman shop.
Thank you very much. Would you like to spend your points?
Maybe. I don't have enough.
This is what we have for sale.
Plus there's still convert. Once again, I would love to know how to do this craft enhancement thing. I would love to know how to do it.
Again anytime. Come again.
Game, if you would like to tell me how to do the craft enhancement crap, please let me know. Alright. That was cool though. Let's see Van's old outfit. Wow! Then we got one reinforced mess. Picnicking front. Oh, we're the picnicking front. Nah, I feel like someone should have it though. You want to have it? There we go. Perfect. That won't be weird or annoying at all. Ha 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 ha. Alright guys. I'm gonna stop the stream here. And we'll continue more tomorrow. But first...
Good stuff. Shock one up. Shock one up. Good stuff. Shock one up.
Yay. But yeah, thanks for coming everyone. Thanks for sticking around, Blue Thunder. You have an amazing day today. And I hope to see you, hopefully tonight. Or tomorrow, either or. But take care. Love you all. See you all soon. Bye!